Hello? Is someone there? Is it you? Oh, it is you. Welcome back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm so glad you came. Thank you so much. Even though you come at the same time every day, I always get worried that you won't show up, especially with how hard it is to tell the time of day like this. I won't know if the time of your usual arrival has passed or not. I know you've been coming for what? What has it been? Years now? I know you've been coming for such a long time already, but I still always fear in the back of my mind that maybe yesterday was the last time I ever saw you, that I'll never see you again after that. You know, maybe you wouldn't want to visit me again, or maybe even if you did visit, something happened to you, like a sickness got to you, or a sinkhole or something. We both know I've said this many times in the past already, but your visits really do mean so much to me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't get any other visitors after all. No one is exactly salivating over the idea of coming to visit the demon sealed away in a cage in the middle of nowhere, especially with how ominous that is. I don't think anyone even knows about me anymore, other than you, of course. Thanks again. If only these bars weren't imbued with silver and salt, who knows what else that makes them strong. Maybe I could break them, or at least you could. First thing I would do is get out and kiss you, like this. Mwah. If only I could break them. Or if only you could finally destroy the talisman to release me. Just theoretically, of course. Standing offer, no pressure. Oh, come on. I already told you I didn't do anything. Anything bad enough to get me sealed away that I remember. I mean, it's been what? How many centuries? I don't know. But if I committed any great crimes to get me sealed away, they weren't a big enough deal for me to recall them, obviously, so let me out. I'm sure the priest just sealed me away because I'm a demon. I'm a victim of prejudice, so if you would just kindly just take that talisman and... Okay, I'm sorry. I'll drop it. I get it. You aren't comfortable with releasing me, especially with an obelisk with do not release the demon etched in stone right next to the cage. It's like in a million languages. I mean it. I really am sorry. So, did you bring anything? You did? Oh, I could kiss you. Mwah! Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for the food. You don't know how much it means to me. I don't exactly need food to sustain myself, but that's something really nice to have, whether for the pleasure or dealing with the pains of hunger. You honestly have no idea how difficult things were before I met you. Say, my sense of time isn't the best. I mean, we don't exactly have a clock or calendar here, but if my memory serves correctly, isn't today your birthday? Are you spending it alone again? I mean, other than me, of course. But why? You're such a great person. People should be falling all over each other to spend time with you. And that's just on a normal day. On your birthday, they should put even more effort and care than that in. They shouldn't just leave you all alone. Well, at least I'm alone too. So we can be alone together, like two peas in a pod. I wish I could get you a present to commemorate the occasion. I'll get you the most precious thing I could buy. Mwah. Which I could do if I was free, I might add. But, well, you know how it is. Right. I'm sorry. I know. I said I'll drop it. I'll drop it. I hope you don't think too poorly of me, but in a messed up kind of way. I'm actually kind of happy when I know how lonely you must feel. It makes me feel a lot less alone myself. Not just in a I physically have some company kind of way, that I'm not the only one with these crippling emotions. Before you stumbled upon me and visited me, the only company I really had was my own thoughts. It really sucks to be alone with your thoughts. with no one to talk to, not a single soul, especially for so long. I just stare at the stars and think. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I thought back then, but I am glad you feel the same way, lonely, like me. I mean, surely you must feel lonely like me, right? You always complained your journey here was long, yet you make the trek every single day, whether through blistering heat or heavy rain, whether through hail or snow, all just to visit me. I wish I could visit you. Then I could make you feel a lot less lonely. It would make you feel so attended to and loved, not like your family or your so called friends, not like your neighbors, not like all those people who abandoned and neglected you, who still are doing so. If I was free, I would be so many things. I could make you feel loved mwah, more than your mortal mind could ever imagine. For instance, demons don't need sleep. Did you know that? It's true. I could watch you all throughout the long night and make you feel safe, to make sure you are safe, and to make sure you always have company. If you ever want to talk, even if you wake up in the middle of the night, I'll be right there by your bedside staring at you. Then you could talk to me about anything you want, anything at all. If you had a good dream, we could talk about that. You could smile as you delight in telling me all the whimsical and fantastical details. I would smile too, overjoyed with the story and conversation. And if you had a bad dream, if you woke up panting in a sweat with your heart racing, I could comfort you. I could hold you tight and give you kisses and ensure you're safe with me. That whether the nightmare or monstrous creature, whatever you saw, wouldn't be able to get past me, wouldn't be able to do harm to you. There are other reasons I could do this for you as well. Mwah. I'm not exactly a culinary expert for obvious reasons, but I could learn. I could learn how to cook and then prepare your every meal. And if it's not to your liking, I could just throw out the failure and try again. Even if you tell me 1,000 times you hate my cooking, I'll just remake it 1,000 times till you're satisfied. I'd love to do that for you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Anything for you. I could even offer you skinship if you'd like that. The others don't even bother visiting on your birthday. I guess you don't get hugs or anything like that, or kisses. Even though it's a human need, you must be so touch-starved. I'm touch-starved too, so I can gladly give you that. I'll hug you for as long as you want. I'll cuddle you for as long as you want. I'll kiss you for as long as you want. And you can even do the same with me, of course. Hug me as long as you want. Cuddle me as long as you want. And kiss me as long as you want. Even if you hugged me with enough force to snap my spine, I wouldn't complain. Not at all. I'd probably just enjoy the attention. If only I could do that for you. What are you doing with the talisman? You actually did it. You set me free. I'm free. I I don't even know how to respond, but sorry for doing that so suddenly without warning. It just felt so instinctive almost. And I've been starving to do that to you for so long. And you've been starving to receive it, haven't you? A kiss. It's okay. You don't have to be all alone anymore. You don't have to be neglected anymore. I'm right here beside you. I'm so proud of you. You let me free, even though I could have used my freedom to escape or leave you. I wasn't exactly going anywhere when I was stuck inside there, after all. That cage. But don't worry, I won't let you down. You've been loyal to me for all this time, always visiting me, no matter what. I'll forever be loyal to you. You bring me food, you talk with me. It's high time I return the favor. I will always be loyal to you, just as you have been loyal to me. Even until the sun goes out, I'll give you all the love and attention you deserve. I'll never